haven't got any fenders. Anyway, that'll be a thing for the future. Oh, look at that, and the bungs are out of the water. That's handy to know. So I'll shorten this line up and tie her alongside properly, and then go inside and see what surprises we got. Well, that's a bummer. We do have water coming in. Not sure if it's up this end or down the other end. So I'll have a little bit of a investigation with the torch and see what I come up with. So there's a bit of swirling water here. This is at the front of the keel. Seems to be around here somewhere. Anywhere else? I think the rest of the boat looks good. Starboard side looks fine. Pretty sure that area is where we've got to have a look at. Up there, which is where the other main leak was. I think we've got rid of that, so that's good. So anyway, so we'll get the trailer back in the water and get the boat out and decide what I'm doing there. It's a bit tricky because I can't really access that spot on the trailer, so I'll have to work out what I'm going to do for that. And anyway, that's boating. So now for the challenge. We'll pull the boat out of the water. I've still got it in two-wheel drive at the moment, so I'll just see if it goes on that. If not, I'll go 4 low. Oh, it's not too bad, is it? Okay, stick it in this car park. We've got a mast on there, don't get too close to the trees. All these new tricks to new Trailer Sailer E's. Whoop, you fell over, you must be drunk. Alright, I'll go get my shoes and then see what we're doing. We're in a desperate search for positives. The Jimmy is able to launch and retrieve, at least on that boat ramp, without any trouble at all in two-wheel drive. And for that ramp I was able to get the back wheels down to the water but not actually have to put them in the water, so that's always good if you can keep all your drive wheels on the dry. Now, where is the leak coming from? So wherever that centerboard casing is, which is about where that center roller is. So that's going to be a tricky one to get access to. So I'll have to look at that and see what I can do. It's difficult here where I am because I haven't got anywhere to put the boat and you know, get it off the stand and that. Well, we're back at the caravan park. I've decided to stay here one more night. As soon as I got this leak, even if I could find out where to repair it, now that the plywood's got a bit wet, it really should have a couple of weeks of drying out before work gets done on it. So the big plan of trying to find all the waterways on the way back to base has sort of been put on hold, and it's going to be a caravan for the next little bit, but that's okay. I've mopped up, but there still seems to be a little bit of stuff coming in there. You can see there's a little bit of separation here. This is supposed to be a flotation thing, so all I'm going to do today for the rest of today is do some cleaning, sort of started on that patch, and I'll just work my way around and at least make it sort of livable. And although it's always a dangerous thing when you start cleaning a boat and looking at things, because you find more problems. So we've given her a bit of a wash down. It was he said it was sitting for about 1.5 years out in the open, and it had a bit of a hole in the deck, so there's a bit of mildew. No major rot or anything that I've found so far. I've only cleaned this forward section and everything looks good. But the only thing to have a look at a bit later on, you can see there's a bit of builder's bog. Don't like builder's bog, so I'll see what's going on there. Even if I end up having to cut this section out, stick another bit of ply in. That's the good thing about plywood, it's easy to just cut it off and cut it and paste it. I think the go is to redo most, if not all, the seams, and then we'll have a goer. Next job is to put the boat back on the car, so that when I clean the berths out back here, we don't tilt the trailer up and give everyone in the car park and the caravan park something to laugh about. But cup of tea first, I think, and then we'll keep on keeping on. Well, that's the starboard side done. Now it's clean enough that you can see some clean spots of where needs more cleaning, but it'll get rid of the musty dusty smell. Well, we had a bit of fun yesterday coming up from Barnsdale, and I'm here at Cooma now in New South Wales, and I had a bolt giveaway on the guard which made it drop down, and had a look at a few of the others, and they're rusted through on the inside, just being a boat trailer and not being looked after. So I'm spending an extra day here at the caravan park, raiding the hardware shop, although I haven't got many tools at the moment, so I've had to buy a few extras of things. But it'd be really nice if I had an angle grinder and my drill here, but I don't, so I'll just replace everything I can just to make sure she holds together. I don't want any embarrassments out on the road.